All right, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. I was just. It seems my chat is broken. Chat will not pop up on screen properly, so that is a bummer. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Redbread, and this is the preview for Adepticon 2024. Oh boy, get ready, get ready. Let me just make sure everything is working over on the YouTubes, or not YouTubes, the Twitch side. It says we've got bad rate over on Twitch, but according to OBS, we're actually in the green. So I'm gonna ignore that and I'm gonna assume everything is good and golden. Now, the setup's a little bit different. As you can see the underbar here. Usually it pops up like this, but I want to make sure everybody can see the whole screen and nothing's getting cut off. Right here, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor or not. Probably not. It should be there though. Should be there. I don't understand why it's not showing up. It looks like things have gotten broken, but we'll do our best. We're going to mute this real quick. We're going to pop and play. So if you're new to this, what I usually do for the videos, I have to mute them or else I will get copyright strikes on my YouTube channel. They're not really copyright strikes, they're content ID claims. And most of the times they come from bogus companies. Sometimes they do come from GW. I'm just tired of fighting them, and the way that I found that I can do this is just by simply muting it. I tried using other music in the past, and the copyright-free music that I used in the past, that company changed the way that they do things, and they started ID claiming me for using royalty-free music from them. So they can suck my big toe. Let's get into it. Because it's going to play a little bit of music right here. Immortality is a curse. And this... Hello! So right off the bat, this is a different format than what we're used to. Usually there's two guys... Oh, there we go. There's my mouse. Usually there's two guys, and they'll talk, and they'll show stuff, but this is a bit different from what I've heard. Hello, Lewis. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Alrighty. Yay! Alrighty. Muting the music. Ooh, looks like we've got chaos right off. Ooh, that's really cool looking. I wonder if I can rewind that real quick. But I'll wait. I'll wait, chat. Warhammer 40,000. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Dread Talons. Ooh. We have Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. Let's just pause this right quick because it's my video and I can do what I want. So, Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. I know this model actually disappeared for a bit in the Codex. You actually couldn't take a Chaos Lord with a Jump Pack, which made a lot of Night Lord players upset until they came out with that one guy who really wasn't a Night Lord. But you can see we've got some Claw of Doom right here. This guy's going to give you a high five that's going to hurt your face. Got that guy in the back. Not really good. Kind of out of focus, blurry stuff in the back. We got nice Talon there. It looks like he does have a nice axe. He's got a pistol and a little flaying knife right there. And he also has a little A for awesome right there on his helmet. But it is a nice model. I wonder if it is multi-pose model. Maybe it'll come with a variety of different heads. But actually looking at this now, it looks a bit stiff. But we'll see. Maybe it's just the angle. Alrighty. We also have alright, that went by fast. Let's rewind that a little bit if I can. Oh, dang it. Yep. Okay, we're gonna rewatch this a bit because there was something that we missed. Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. Okay. We have the accursed cultists. Yes, we've got this guy, which I really like. That guy's just ugly. That dude's kind of ugly. I know it's a bit out of frame. Just kind of some grosso guys. The only one I really like is this guy. All these other ones are just kind of meh to me. Hopefully they'll show us a better thing of these later on. I don't know. This guy's pretty cool. He comes with multiple different parts. You can build them any way you want. The horns, though. The horns on this, just the way that they're painted. Like this one gets lost in his backpack right there. Because you can see it comes around here, but just kind of looking at it first glance, it kind of looks like it goes like up and then over in a weird angle. Both of them do. But they actually come out like that. I think they should have painted that a little bit different. But we have the Heretic Astartes Demon Prince. Alright. We have the Dark Commune. We've seen these guys before. They're the not Lord of the Rings evil sci-fi men. That guy's kind of gross with his Nurgle appendages right there. I do like the banner. Very, very nice. These are older models that we have seen before. We have the new Chaos Cultists. That guy with his little horn helmet there. That guy with his little goat skull. Alrighty. We have Chaos Space Marine Raptors. I wish they would have come out with new Raptors. I'm not going to lie. Veterans of the Long War. Alright. Ooh, this is new. We have a new Chaos Lord model. This is what I was talking about. I really like this. I like the angry face. I do. This guy doesn't have an A on his forehead, which he's not as awesome, I guess, but he's double awesome. He's awesomer, so he doesn't need that A because he's got the face there. Very, very cool. I wonder if he'll become with different multi-poses and kits and things like that. They're going back with the old school horns, but it'd be nice to see some very different variations of the helmets. Alrighty. What else we got? Legionnaires. These guys aren't... I mean, they're new, but we've seen them. They've been around for a while now. I really want the Night Lords models, please. Please. Those haven't been released yet to my knowledge. We have Chaos Terminator Squad. Those got revamped. We got Possessed. Alright. I like the idea of Possessed, but I'm not really sold on the new models, and I wasn't really a big fan of the old models either. So I might have to find a way to convert. Find the different pieces to convert. I mean, that's cool with like the teeth. I think that's teeth. I don't know. My eyes are... It's kind of blurry on my end. That might be like a nose ring or something. But these guys are... They're okay. Like I said, they're not my cup of tea. They're okay for what they are. I'd rather probably kit bash something that's a lot cooler, but I do like the flaming skulls in the back. And that guy with his gross Mr. Crab's claw and his gross fleshy cudgel hand. Right. Chosen. Ooh. I like his trophy rack. But this is an older model, I believe. We've got that guy there. That guy's kind of cool looking with his giant claws. That guy there's mad. He's like, you took the last Pepsi from the sacred refrigerator. I will blast you in the face. That guy, oh. That hand right there, I'm thinking people are going to probably kit bash that. So he's got like his gun out like he's holding it sideways. That'd be pretty neat to see. Pretty funny to see, you should say. Alright. Death to the False Emperor. Find out more at the Warhammer community. Alright, Mr. Man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, chat. Why did nobody tell me? Oh my god. Why did nobody tell me the desktop audio wasn't working? Why? Everything is just broken right now. Chat won't pop up on stream. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna keep that one like that, but we're actually gonna go back and we'll re-listen to what the guy said. I am so sorry. I didn't realize you guys didn't hear any of that. Even if you do just lurk in my chat, which is fine, when stuff like that happens, when you guys can't hear audio and it's just me, please let me know. Because it works out for everybody in the long run if people can hear stuff. I don't know why it keeps...
War is going to be fought with...
Alright, so we got to rewind all this, and I am super, super sorry. Super duper sorry.
40,000, Warcry, Warhammer Underworlds, Warhammer the Old World, brand new show.
Alright.
Hello and welcome to the Adepticon Preview Show 2024. My name's Lewis and I'll be your host for this brand new show, bringing you all the latest releases from the Warhammer universe. We've got announcements from Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40,000, Warcry, Warhammer Underworlds, Warhammer the Old World, Kill Team, and loads more. There's certainly something for everyone, and with that in mind, we've called in our top team of Warhammer presenters to talk to the fabulous people at the studios to give you the lowdown on what's on the way for your favourite games systems. And boy, have they been busy. So, without further ado, let's get started with our first reveal.
Alright. So we've seen this all again. We're just going to rewatch this. I'm sorry, chat. I really didn't realize my desktop audio was off. It got messed up. I should have known not everything was correct. Right now, the desktop audio is muted. So yes, I do know that. I very much know that. Because, like I said, when the music plays, I get copyright ID claimed. But we're just going to go back through this. This part's probably going to be a little scuffed. Again, if you're in my chat and you notice things like that, please let me know. Even if you're a lurker, it's okay. You can go back to lurking after that. I promise. Chaos Lord Legionnaires. Yay, Chaos Terminator squads. Very cool. Possessed. Already chosen. And then there we go. Death to the False Emperor. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Let the galaxy burn!
Yay.
It looks like the Chaos Space Marines are back, and the long war is going to be fought with renewed vigour with the return of the Chaos Space Marines. Now, thanks for joining us. We've got Stu and Josh from the Warhammer studio here. Thanks for joining us, guys. So we've got shiny new miniatures and 2 new battle forces as well. Tell us all about them.
Yeah, so 2 Chaos Lords, a return of a popular kind of fan favourite in the Chaos Lord Jump Pack. So he comes back in a battle force with some Raptors and a load of other Chaos Space Marine stuff. Cool. And then we've also got the other battle force, which contains a brand new multi-part Chaos Lord with all kinds of different options. He's got Demon Hammer, he's got Axe, different pistols. So yeah, very exciting.
That's so cool. And 2 battle forces as well.
2 battle
in the same release. Yeah. There's too much chaos for one box.
There is too much chaos for one box. And we also tried to make sure that both of those boxes give you a slightly different kind of miniatures collection. So actually, if you want to go all in and get both, just gives you a really good collection of Chaos Space Marines.
That's really cool. Now,
they're trying to make us go broke, chat. No.
Of course, no release like this is complete without the Codex.
Sure.
What can Chaos Space Marine fans and new Chaos Space Marine fans expect from the new Codex?
Like lots of the codexes that we've done recently, we've refreshed all the background, we've added a load of stuff from the events of the Arcs of Omen, so the return of Vashtor, and his pact with Abaddon to finally try and get closer to overthrowing the rule of terror. His planetary engine, the Wormwood, is back in real space. So some more adventures of Vashtor. A load of great rules content as well. So 8 new detachments, I think, Josh, isn't it?
8 new detachments. So I think we keep the index attachment, but that's been updated. And then there's now 7 new detachments, depending on however you want to play. Do you want to play with a cultist horde? Do you want to play with all your demon engines?
I want to play with my Space Marines. My bad guy Space Marines. I wasn't a really big fan of using like meat shields like Chaos Cultists or anything like that, but I understand the point of them. I really do. But if I want to be Nurgle boys, then I just want to run Nurgle boys. You know what I mean?
Do you want to play like that, the Alpha Legion style, which is all infiltrating and sneaking up on people? Whichever your style is, there's a way to play now.
That's
Something I am worried about, because they did say this in one of the other streams we did a while ago, especially with the Space Marines. Basically, they're getting rid of, if I remember right, like if you choose to play a Space Marine chapter, they're kind of getting rid of the specialties and allowing them all to have like all of them. So if you wanted to play your Ultramarines like White Scars, you can do that, which is silly to me, but at the same time, I kind of get what they're going for. Like, it just doesn't sit well with me. Like, I understand they're trying to make it easier and broaden everything so people can play whatever they want, but at the same time, if you make a faction for everybody, then at the same time it's really meant for nobody. I really think the specialties should just be left alone, because that's the whole point of the different chapters, is each one has their specialties, their own little flavors, what they can and cannot take, and I think that needs just to be left in there, left alone. That's just me though, and I really, really hope they don't do that with the Heretic Astartes.
Fantastic. So whichever army you've got, you can sort of switch between detachments and play the way you want to play. That's cool.
Yeah, an entire army of expendable cultists sounds awesome.
There is an entire army
There
of
is,
expendable
yes.
cultists, yeah. There's
And Traitor Guardsmen as well.
traitor
America.
guardsmen. There's also others as
He said Traitor Guardsman. Ooh, are we gonna get a Traitor Guardsman book? Because we were supposed to a long time ago. They dropped all sorts of hints and stuff back in 8th edition that we were supposed to get all sorts of goodies that never came about. Stuff got very, very swept under the rug with 8th edition, which made me sad, because there was a lot of cool stuff that happened in 8th edition, and then 9th edition came out and they said, well, 8th edition they said 9th edition was a prequel to 8th edition, so 8th edition hadn't happened yet. So I don't know the timeline of 10th edition or the current edition.
As Josh said, that kind of lean into a particular style that we associate with some of the legions. So there's a kind of a sneaky kind of alpha legion-y kind of one. There's another one that enables you to play kind of tanks and siege engines, which has got a bit of an Iron Warriors vibe. But if you want to play a Night Lord siege force, knock yourself out.
Any word bearers in that book, guys?
There are word bearers in that book.
Had to be somewhere in there.
There are, yeah.
They always sneak in there.
They do, and that detachment that is really focused on the one from the Index really leans into their kind of pacts with the different Chaos Gods and the different marks. So that one's a great way to represent your word bearers.
Cool. Can Chaos Space Marine players still make dark pacts with the gods?
Yes, they can. Yeah, and then all the detachments still can. So that
cool.
isn't locked to just the word bearers. The Dark Pact is their army ability, so you still have that. You can still go for your lethal or sustained hits.
That doesn't really work for Night Lords though, because they don't really care for the Chaos Gods. They don't. They don't really worship them. They're the least tainted and gross out of all the other legions that have fallen to chaos. And those who usually oh my god, I can't speak, show signs of like mutation and corruption and stuff like that, usually get either killed off or get put into suicide squads and then just thrown against impossible odds. And if they survive, they usually break away from the Night Lords and they either join the Abaddon's boys, or they make their own little war bands.
So that they'll still be enjoying that ability as they go through the game.
We really wanted to make sure that the whole Chaos Space Marine army has a very different feel to the Loyalist Marine armies. Fundamentally, they're all like big dudes in power armor, right? So how do we make those things feel differently? Really leaning in.
The Chaos Space Marines should be scarier and more intimidating because they've been able to adapt way more than the Loyalist Space Marines. They should have kind of older equipment that hits harder but maybe is not as reliable, just because they don't have access to the metal boys to shine and polish their weapons as much as they would like.
From the Chaos Space Marines to the fact that they are empowered by the Dark Gods, they make those pacts, both from a rules point of view, but also, the miniatures themselves, you see them, they don't just look like Space Marines that have gone evil. They're kind of corrupted by the warp and fused with the dark powers. So we really want to do that across everything: the artwork, the rules, the background sections, the photography. Really trying to capture the dark glory of chaos.
That's brilliant.
Oh, fantastic. I'm excited.
I'm mad though. I'm mad. Well, not really mad. I'm just disappointed. No new Raptors. They need new Raptors.
So going back to the two battle forces we've got, so the Dread Talons really appeal to me because I have a penchant for close combat, I think it's fair to say. So tell me about that set.
That one would be perfect for you, Si. It's really close combat
Guy with
focused.
the A and the
You've got
summit.
the new Jump Pack Lord with his Raptor Bodyguard. You've also got the Demon Prince in there. You can build that as a Wing Demon Prince. So again, super fast, super fighty. And then the rest of that
Already have
box
him,
is
though.
rounded out by a Cultist Horde, the Accursed Cultists and Cultists, kind of at least something that can hold on to the objectives that you've fled past. And you're,
I would have foregone the cultists for the warp talons. I'm just saying, two sets of those guys.
you're on rushing charge. So yeah, great box for you.
I like an expendable core for my army. That's correct.
You
Yeah.
see, I think I'm a bit more tactical than that. So the Veterans of the Long War box would appeal more to me. It's more of an archetypal Chaos Space Marine force, right?
Yeah, so that one you have your Chaos Lord on foot, and then you've got
I do
the
like that
Legionaries
one.
in there, which he can join, or he can join his Chosen as his elite bodyguard, and then you've got that anviled hammer unit with the Terminators to control the board. They're not quite as fast, so you're probably going to have to spend a little bit of time getting there, but you don't die anywhere near as quickly, so...
Drop them into the heart of the enemy and slaughter them whole.
At least you guys are having a really great time. This guy's really into it. This guy, he's having all the laughs and the giggles.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So either one, very different play styles, but you can enjoy them both. So.
Yeah, and they complement each other as well. So, why not get both?
So there we go. We've got two exciting new battle forces coming up very shortly for you guys.
Really?
Stu, Josh, it's been an absolute pleasure talking about those. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, so before we get on to the next bit, I'm going to end the VOD there, not the YouTube, or not the Twitch video. So I break these up normally in the 30-minute increments to the people that come here on the live stream. I am not ending the stream, just the VOD for YouTube. So that the people over on YouTube, I will see you later. Bye-bye.